heart dropped to my behind. Like, I feel it to this day. Fry's heart dropped too. He was like, and I was like, oh my God, why should I answer? What's poppin', shorties? It's Mac, and I'm back with a story time. Sneaky leak gone wrong. This is my first time my sneaky leak ever went wrong, so I was like, let me just go ahead and tell the story. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. It took place during quarantine. To give you guys a background, we're gonna call my ex Fries. Okay, remember his name. So me and Fries have been dating for like 9 months around this time. Just whole relationship. We were in our little relationship, right? And then it started getting rocky because that's when the stay-at-home order started happening. And my mom wouldn't let me go anywhere, period. Me and him broke up in the second week of the pandemic because we weren't seeing each other that often. And he required so much attention. So I was single. We were broken up for like a week. So during this week, I was just taking pictures, whatever. My mom went over to my dad's house that whole night. So I was at home by myself. He hit me up out of the blue. Of course, I was going to see Fries. I was like, you know what? I ain't going to see him throughout the day. So long story short, Fries came over.
Oh,
and you know, the days after that, we were in the moving process. Since we're in the moving process, my mom's not gonna go over to my dad's house anymore, pretty much, because we're all gonna be in the same house in the next 2 months. With that being said, basically my mom didn't leave the house, point blank period, at nighttime. During those nights, I would like sneak out. Went out to see Fries almost every night. It was just one night. The day before I got caught, we were walking alone. Like, I don't know why, but like through my head, I was like thinking, I'm like, where is one time? Like, what if I sneak out and she call my phone? Again, like the night before I even got caught, I was thinking that. And I guess that was a sign, but I was having a great time, whatever. The night of when I got caught, me and him, you know, we texting during the day, whatever. He's like, you want to come see me? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come see you tonight. Like, you know what, I'm gonna leave the house. I was gonna leave the house like around 12 at midnight. And sometimes my mom went to sleep early. It was like, you know what, the earlier the better. And he was like, okay, cool. So 8 o'clock, around the time that I take a shower and eat dinner, so that indicated that I was going straight to my room. She had her door closed. So when she has her door closed, then we just sneak out because, you know, she have her door closed. She's probably not going to open it until the morning. Then I texted him. I'm like, okay, she has her door closed this early. He's like, no, you should wait. Just wait. Like, okay, I'm going to wait until 10 o'clock. So I go to the restroom and I'll like change my clothes. So I told him I was on my way. So I got in my car. We went to his friend's house and we were chilling at his house till like 11 o'clock. Then go back to his house. So his house was like 4 minutes from my apartment. And it's only
12 o'clock.
You know what? This is cool. I'm chilling. I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm not thinking about it. I start feeling my phone buzz. I don't know. Like, I'm like not expecting a call. I'm like, nobody ever calls me. And then the way my car works is my car displays whoever's calling me the name, and it said Ma, and I was going to myself. Like, I was literally my whole heart dropped to my behind. Like, I feel it to this day. Fry's heart dropped too. He was like, and I was like, why should I answer? He was freaking out. So I didn't answer the call the first time. I started driving faster to his place so I could make up a dumb reason. So 3 minutes from his house, she calls me again. I'm like, I gotta answer this because she gonna cuss me out anyway. So I answered it, took it off of the speaker thing so he didn't hear her cussing me out. So where you at? Like, I went to McDonald's because I was hungry. You didn't tell me that you was hungry. Why didn't you tell me that you was hungry if you go to McDonald's? Why didn't you tell me? I thought you were asleep. Your door was closed. But you need to be here in 10 seconds. What? He hangs up, and I'm not really thinking correctly. I'm like, why the f did I tell her I was at McDonald's? Dropped him off on the curb, dropped him off there, you know, gave him a hug, and I told him, I was like, bro, this is probably gonna be the last time you're gonna see me. I drive as fast as I freaking can, but without being pulled over by the police because the police was hot. My mom called me again, and she's like, where you at? Like, I'm coming. You need to hurry up because all your stuff is gonna be out the house. And then she hangs up. Then my dad calls me. I told him the truth. Like, well, you need to get to the house because your mom's about to throw your stuff out. And she's over here steady blowing my phone up, and I'm crazy. I must have lost my mind. I just go in his house. I guess I'm gonna go in his house because I know she ain't gonna throw my clothes out. And she come charging at me. Where you been at? You been with? Why you think you can leave the house like you're grown? Like, wait, chill. She came charging at me, talking crazy. We talking about the side of her neck. I stick to my lie. You keep lying to me. Where you going? So I'm like, why you? I'm like, I am lying to you, but why do you think I'm lying to you? Like, I have a straight face and everything. And she's like, get your stuff, start packing your stuff. I'm just heated at this point. I'm gonna go to Fry's house. Coming in my room talking about, what are you doing? I'm like, you just told me I needed to leave, and so I'm leaving. She's like, well, you're not taking my car with you. Not hers, but anyways, she started throwing my bag everywhere. I'm like, so, me to leave or not? Then she come in my room, ask me, where did I go again? I don't know how many times I'm gonna tell you. I'm not lying.
And she's like, oh, that's not what you say in your messages.
I'm like, what, man?
I saw you and Fry's messages and what y'all was finna go do. Oh, you can stop lying to my face because I saw your messages.
Okay. And I was like, bro, I just wanted to have fun.
Who gives a fuck about fun? There's a whole pandemic out here.
And I just want to have fun. Like, I feel like you've been locking me up in the house, like all that kind of stuff. Then my dad comes over, like, I took off of work for this, so we need to get this story straight. What happened? Like, that night, I stayed up, bro. After, I was just chilling or whatever, and I didn't come out of my room to eat or none of that. My dad was still... They took my keys. My
Fries.
Picked me up, and he's like, hey, I'm gonna get my jacket, and I'll give you your jacket. I'm like, okay, cool. He pulled up. We just talked a little bit. He was like, hey, your dad found my Instagram. I was like, what? I was like, how do you find your Instagram? He's like, I don't know. He just started texting me. He still has my jacket. I still have this. I don't know where his jacket is, somewhere in my closet. I gave him a hug. I'm like, this is probably the last time I'm gonna see him or whatever. It's not the last time I seen him. And it was no point of being on the ship. So anyways, we're just like friends pretty much, but we kissed and all that. That happened. I mean, a day after they left the house and came back, my mom was chilling. That wraps up my story time. A very, very scary experience. Make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you ever got caught in a sneaky link,